Hello all, welcome to Kathus Media. ഇന്ന് നമ്മൾ ഡിസ്കസ് ചെയ്യുന്നത് VHSE ബയോളജിയിലെ ബോട്ടണി പോർഷനിലെ ഫൈക്കോളജി എന്ന ടോപ്പിക്കാണ്. What is phycology? Phycology is the study of algae. Now, characteristics of algae. Algae are eukaryotic photosynthetic organisms. That means they are photoautotrophs. Unicellular and multicellular forms are present. Example for unicellular forms, chlorella and diatoms. Multicellular forms, red algae and green algae. They have an undifferentiated plant body and it is known as thallus. And their plant body is not differentiated into true roots, stems and leaves. Classification of algae by Felix Eugene Fritsch in 1935. His classification is based on pigmentation, reserve food material, flagellation, presence or absence of nucleus and reproduction. Chlorophyceae is the first class, also called as green algae. Most forms are freshwater and few are marine. Chief pigments are chlorophyll A, B and beta carotenoids. Reserve food is starch and reproduction is by asexual reproduction by zoospores and sexual reproduction by isogamy or oogamy. Some additional points of Chlorophyceae. Pyrenoids are present. Then cell wall is cellulosic, flagella, motile flagella and they are isocone. That means flagella are of equal size. Examples of Chlorophyceae are volvox, Cephalurus, Chiara, etc. Xanthophyceae, yellow-green algae. Example, Vaucheria. Occurrence, most forms are freshwater but a few are marine. Pigments present are chlorophyll A and C, beta carotene, yellow xanthophyll found abundantly. Structure, unicellular motile to simple filamentous forms. Reserve food, azoil and polysaccharides. Reproduction, sexual reproduction is rare and always isogamous. Asexual reproduction by zoospores and aplanospores. And flagella are unequal, that is heterocone. Cell wall is rich in pectin. Pyrenoids are absent. Chrysophyceae, golden algae. Occurrence, most forms occur in cold freshwater but few are marine. Pigments are chlorophyll A, C, chromatophores are orange in color and the particular pigment is phycochrysine. Reserve food, oils, polysaccharides, leucosin and chrysolaminarin. Pyrenoids are absent. Structure, the plants are unicellular, flagellated and colonial. Reproduction, asexual reproduction by binary fission and sporogenesis. Sexual reproduction reported in some members. Examples, Primnesium, Chrysophora, Dinobrion. Cell wall is silicaceous or calcified, cellulose absent. Basilarophyceae, diatoms. Diatoms are a major group of algae, the most common types of phytoplankton, and they have a cosmopolitan distribution. That means they are present in soil, terrestrial habitats, water, etc. Unicellular or colonial forms. Pigments are chlorophyll A, C, beta carotene, fucoxanthin, diatoxanthin, and diidinoxanthin. Reserve food, fats, and volutin. Cell wall is composed of silica. That means the outer cell wall is made up of silica and inner made up of pectin. Flagella, single flagella is present. Reproduction, asexual reproduction by binary fission and sporogenesis and the spore is oxospore. Sexual reproduction occurs by fusion of protoplast. Examples, Spinularia, Cimbella, Navicula. Cryptophyceae, occurrence both in marine and freshwater. Pigments are chlorophyll A and C, phycocyanin. Chromatophores show diverse pigmentation. Unicellular with anterior groove or pocket. The special pigment is phycoerythrin and phycocyanin. Reserve food, starch and oil. Solid carbohydrates are also present. Reproduction, isogamous. Cell wall absent. Pyrenoids-like structures are present. Flagella, biflagellate. Equal or unequal. Reproduction, isogamous. Binary fission is the sexual reproductive method. Examples, Cryptomonas, Crewmonas. Dinophysiae includes dinoflagellates. They are mostly marine, freshwater, and they are benthic forms. Unicellular branched filamentous forms, pigments, chlorophyll A and B, beta carotenes, xanthophyll, peridinin, and neoperidinin. These are the particular pigments. Reserve food, starch, and oil. Reproduction: asexual by binary fission, sexual by isogamous. Examples: Serratium, Noctiluca, Peridinium, and Dinoflagellate. Class: Chloromonadinae or Rhapidophyceae. Bright green algae. Occurrence: they are mostly freshwater forms. Pigments are chlorophyll A and B. Chromatophores are bright green in color and contains an excess of xanthophyll. Reserve food, fat and oil. All rhapidophytes are unicellular with large cells but no cell walls. Structure: motile, biflagellate with two almost equal flagella. Reproduction: cell division and sexual reproduction is absent. Example: goniostomum. Eugleniinae. Example: Euglena. Occurrence: they are only freshwater forms. Pigments: chlorophyll A, B, and chromatophores are pure green. Reserve food: polysaccharides and paramylon. Pyrenoid-like structures are present. Then cell walls are absent. Motile with single flagellae. Reproduction: asexual reproduction by binary fission and sexual reproduction is absent. Pteophyceae, brown algae. They are mostly marine. Pigments are chlorophyll A and C. Fucoxanthin, the particular pigment. Reserve food: mannitol and fats and laminarin. Cell wall is made up of polysaccharides, alginides. Then flagella are motile gametes and laterally attached flagella, and they are heterocon. Reproduction: asexual reproduction by zoospore. Sexual reproduction ranges from isogamy to oogamous. Example: sargassum. Rhodophyceae, red algae. Occurrence: they are freshwater and others are marine. Pigments: chromatophores contain phycoerythrin, alpha and beta carotenes, chlorophyll A and B. Reserve food is starch. Structure: simple filamentous. Reproduction: asexual by tetraspores and they are non-motile. Sexual reproduction by oogamy. Example: Polysiphonia. Mixophyceae, also called as cyanophyceae or blue-green algae. They are found in freshwater and sea. Pigments: chlorophyll A and B, beta-carotenes, phycocyanin and phycoerythrin. Cell wall is made up of peptidoglycan. Reserve food is cyanophycean starch. Reproduction by binary fission and there is no sexual reproduction. Example: nostore.